Hello, welcome back dear learners. Today in this video we are going to cover up with part 2 of the chapter, that's migration types, causes and consequences. In this video we are going to cover the topics of migration trends in India and your spatial variation of migration. Now in the previous class we have already learned about what is migration, source of migration data, types of migration and streams of migration in India. So let us get started with today's video. So see, migration trends in India means what kind of migration is happening in India. So migration in India occurs on two trends. The first is known as intrastate migration, second is known as interstate migration. So let us see what is intra and what is inter. Intra means within, alright. So this type of migration occurs within the state. When people migrate within the state, that's intrastate migration. However, as you know, the political setup of a country, a state is divided into various districts. Districts have been divided into various blocks. Blocks have been further subdivided into villages and so on. So migration that occurs within the district can also come under your intrastate migration. So migrating from one district to another is also known as intra-district, which comes under intrastate migration. For example, you are migrating from the district of your Jalpaiguri to your district of Kalimpong, that is also your intrastate migration. You are migrating within the state of West Bengal. Alright, so according to 2011 census data, there were 118.7 million intrastate migrants. Okay, 118.7 million intrastate migrants. Now, what is interstate migration? Interstate migration means inter means between. So this type of migration occurs when one person or a group of people, they migrate between one state to another state. Means they are migrating from one state to another state. For example, you are migrating from the state of UP to Maharashtra. That's your interstate migration, that is between. Just take an example. In your school, you have inter-house competitions like inter-house quiz competitions, inter-house football competition. So that kind of competition is between two. So this is interstate migration. Okay, I just gave you an example so that inter and intra becomes clear in your mind. So inter means between two states. Okay, so in order to understand the intrastate and interstate migration, we have a multiple bar diagram which will clear out the migration trends of India. Now see, in the intrastate migration, it was found that females have migrated in larger numbers because of marriage. Okay, intrastate. So let us see the first multiple bar diagram on the left hand side of your screen. That's your intrastate migration. Okay, now see, intrastate migration has all the four streams of migration. Means जो एक स्टेट में माइग्रेशन होता है विद इन द स्टेट में, उसमें 4 स्ट्रीम्स ऑफ माइग्रेशन होते हैं. सिमिलरली इंटर स्टेट बिटवीन 2 स्टेट्स में भी 4 स्ट्रीम्स ऑफ माइग्रेशन होते हैं. नाउ वी हैव ऑलरेडी सीन द 4 streams of migration in the previous video. Now when you see the first multiple bar diagram, you see the 4 streams of migration, that is rural to rural, rural to urban, rural to urban, urban to rural and urban to urban. Now the index shows the light color is denoted by your males and the dark color is denoted by females. So by looking at this multiple bar diagram, we have come to know that it's the females who migrate in larger numbers with the longest bar out here. So in the intrastate migration. Let us come onto the right hand side of the bar diagram, and as you see it, among the 4 states of your 4 streams of migration, you see that we have the rural to urban migration taking place in larger numbers, and that's the males who are migrating in larger numbers from the rural areas to your urban areas for many reasons, like for employment, okay, better opportunities, better wages, etc. Okay, so the largest stream of migration in India is rural to urban migration, and males migrate larger in number in this stream of migration. So henceforth in your interstate migration, it's the males migrating in larger numbers, and your intrastate is the females who are migrating in larger numbers. So I hope so this particular multiple bar diagram makes things clear out for you all. Now, this was your migration trends in India. Now, however, okay, India receives immigrants and immigrants from its neighboring countries. Okay, India has been witnessing a surge of migrants coming from the foreign countries, and also people leaving our country and moving to another states. Okay, so let us see, okay, the migrants who have come from outside to India. So according to Census of India 2011, 5 million people migrated to India. Out of these, 88.9% people were from Bangladesh, Pakistan and Nepal. Okay, this particular concept can be cleared with this following table 2.1. If you see the table 2.1, you see that percentage of total migrants from Bangladesh was the highest. Okay, so people from Bangladesh have migrated to our country, then followed by Pakistan and Nepal and other countries in the order. Okay, so these were the people who came to our country. 5 million people migrated according to 2011 census. Okay, so these are the international migrants. Now, let us also look at the spatial variation of migration in India. Your migration can be measured in terms of spatiality or spatial variation. Let us only look at within our own country. Okay? So when you look at the spatial pattern of migration in India, okay, देखो, states like Maharashtra, your Delhi, Gujarat, Haryana, they attract migrants. Okay, they attract migrants from the states of Bihar, UP. Okay, so states like Maharashtra, Delhi, Gujarat, they are attracting, means people from the states of UP, Bihar, they are migrating to the states of Maharashtra, Delhi, Gujarat, Haryana. So in terms of your migration, that is in migration and out migration, Maharashtra occupies the first place in the list with 2.3 million net in migrants, followed by Delhi, Gujarat and Haryana. Okay, mean to say this particular state Maharashtra में सबसे ज़्यादा लोग migrate कर रहे हैं from all over the states like UP, Bihar, etc. People are migrating to the state of Maharashtra with 2.3 million net in migrants. People are coming to the state. Okay. Now, in terms of out migration, किस state से लोग out migrate कर रहे, बाहर जा रहे? So that is UP and your Bihar, from where the people are out migrating, means they are going out of the state. UP occupies the first place with minus 2.6 million people, and Bihar occupies the second place with minus 1.7 million people who are migrating outside the states and going to states like Maharashtra, okay, Delhi, Haryana, Gujarat, etc. Now, among the urban agglomeration, now first let me tell you what is an agglomeration. Agglomeration in simple terms means clustering around. Okay, it's clustering around. So what is agglomeration? Agglomeration means it's a clustering around. Now what happens is here, let's take for example your area of wherever, let's take this is town X, For example, this is town X. Okay, now town X is a very large urban area. So because of overcrowding and something like that, okay, people have also established their adjacent town in suburbs. Okay, so people have also migrated and extended the town area to various suburbs. So ये towns and extension of the urban area together combine होके बनता है एक बड़ा सा agglomeration जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं urban agglomeration. ठीक है, so in terms of urban agglomeration, Greater Mumbai receives higher number of in migrants. Means क्या होता है, Greater Mumbai में लोग जाके migrate कर रहे हैं. Okay, so this is your spatial variation of migration. Now, why are people migrating to states like Maharashtra, Delhi, etc.? Reasons can be many, which we will discuss under the head of your push and pull factors. However, let me show you a slide. Okay, here people are migrating outside from the states of UP, Bihar, and they are migrating inside the state of Maharashtra, which you are able to see with the help of the following table. All right, okay, so the reasons why people are migrating will be discussed, as I said, in the next part of the video, that is part 3 of the video. Alright, so this was all about your migration trends and spatial variation of migration in India. Okay, so thank you for watching.